Do you know how you can be drawing and then you accidentally draw something you shouldn't, like a moustache where it shouldn't be? Oh no, what do I do? But it's okay. You can grab some tracing paper, you can draw over it, flip it over on a new piece of paper, draw on the back, and then voila, it's not really fixed. It looks crap and it's backwards. So that's great. Or you could use a lightbox where you can draw directly over it and it's immediately perfect. Hello and welcome to Chloe's Corner. This is the section of my channel where I tell you about things that I love, including this, which is now a staple in my art supplies that I now cannot live without. Before I start, can I just say that I accidentally sat on it and it still works, so if that doesn't say something about the integrity of this item, I don't know what does. So a few weeks ago I was contacted by a company called DB Maya, I think that's what it's called, who asked me if I wanted to try out one of their light boxes and review it. And I said yes. It's one of those things that I've always wanted to try, but I've always been like, well, you know, I can get away with it. I don't need it. I won't buy it for myself. And I wish I had, because this is bloody amazing. And the company is helping me to hold a giveaway. So if you would like to win one for yourself, stay tuned till the end of the video and I'll tell you exactly how you can win one. So I got this a few weeks ago now, and I didn't want to make a video about it right away until I'd really had a good go with it, because I didn't want to start raving about something or reviewing something that I had no experience with. So let me show you what you get with the DB Maya light box. A box, the light box, some sheets of tracing paper, lots of styrofoam to throw away, a piece of paper that tells you how to use it, but let's face it, no one reads the instructions, and a USB cord, because this is what helps to power it and make it work. So it comes really well packaged in the box, and with this USB cable. It's quite a decent length, I must say. Which is nice, and what I love about it is it can be portable. You can plug it into your laptop or computer and it can power, or you can get like a little adapter, plug it into the USB adapter, plug it into the wall, and you can use it anywhere. So that also means you can travel with it, so if you have the right adapter for your country, you can just literally use it anywhere that you feel you need to, except a desert island, because they don't have power on desert islands. It also has 3 light settings, which is super helpful. The first time you press it, you get the lower setting. You press it a second time, you get the medium setting. And then if you press it a third time, the product itself is incredibly sturdy. It's very light and it's very thin, which is exactly what you want. You don't want anything too bulky. It has little grippers on the bottom so it doesn't slide about on the table. It also has little centimetre marks on the width and the length of the light box itself, which is super helpful if you're like an architect. A lot of architects use this type of thing because it helps them to trace over the buildings and whatever architects do. I'd also like to give an honourable mention to the company itself. I have no doubt that if I ever had problems or questions with this, they would instantly get back to me. The woman that actually sent this to me was so incredibly lovely. She's constantly kept in contact with me throughout the whole thing, and she's just been so unbelievably kind. And the thing is, when you spend your hard-earned money on something, you don't just expect a good product, you expect good customer service, which is what they provide. And I was just really impressed. This is the A4S light box. It runs for about $30 retail value. The active area is 8.27 inches by 12.2 inches. It's a perfect size for just like an A4 piece of paper. It's great for anything that I want to work with. And if you want a bigger one, they actually have bigger sizes as well. A light box like this can be used for so many things. It's basically an implement that you can trace things with. And I actually wish I'd had this a few weeks ago when I was drawing Buzz. I drew him out, spent ages sketching him out, painted him, looked at the camera, it hadn't been recording. So I had to go through that lovely process of getting some tracing paper, tracing over the top of the Buzz, flipping it over on a loose piece of paper, getting a graphite pencil on the back, and then it was flipped the wrong way. So that was painful. I wish I'd had this. What I used this most recently for was my YouTube Artist Collective piece. Basically, it was an original piece. I had to get the profile exactly right. It was very difficult. I looked at so many different reference pictures, kept messing up. It was really dodgy, and it was on some really crap sketch paper. So I took the very basic sketch, placed it on top of the light box, got a different piece of paper that was of better quality, sketched over that and got it neater, and then I kept layering it and layering it, kind of like in Photoshop. You know how in Photoshop you have the layers you can keep building upon your sketch? That's what this is for, basically. What I love about this is that it has 3 different light settings, so I was able to use really thick watercolour paper on this and see through it perfectly. What I love about this thing is it kind of changes the whole aspect of being an artist. You don't have to worry about having this perfect picture on the first piece of paper you do it on. Like, you can be really rough and sloppy with your work, but know that you don't have to worry too much if you destroy the paper, because you can just stick another piece over the top and improve it. So if you'd like to win one of these amazing light boxes, all you need to do is give this video a thumbs up and comment down below why you would like to win one. The company has generously offered to give one away to one of you guys, so you have a whole week, meaning it ends on the 17th of December, which is next Saturday. I'll be contacting the winner privately, so the best way for me to kind of contact you is on Twitter if you have one. If you don't have a Twitter, that's fine. Just make sure you keep an eye out on your YouTube messages, because that's where I'll be contacting you. Either way, whatever you have, but I'll be contacting you in a week. But if you would actually like to purchase one of these for yourself for Christmas or for someone else, the company has also given me a 30% off promo code, so you can get this for about $21, which is brilliant. And trust me, as an artist, if you don't have one of these, you will absolutely love it. So that's it from me for this week. I have plenty of videos coming up soon, which I'm very excited for. So stay tuned for those, and I'll have lots of giveaways as well in the future. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video. Today we're going to be making some Christmas paintings. The other day we picked up some snowflakes. Snow Way, like board